the shadows where the whispers dwell, always trying to unring the bell. The red road calls a path less known, with haunted streets where the eerie winds moan. Creatures lurking just beyond the light, not just tales spun to frighten the night. The masquerade of ghosts, they walk along in this gritty realm. We're all too young. Take the red road, let the spirits on.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week of Red Road Paranormal. As you see by the title, I am on the road this week. What's up, Lee? So, new background, new settings. You know, many of you don't know where I'm at, but I'll let you know. I am back home in the burbs of Chicago, Lockport, Illinois, baby. So, now, many of you might be wondering what this adventure I led to this morning on Facebook is. I'm going to bring up two of my friends, and maybe some other friends might pop in, who's taking this adventure with me. So, if Sean, you're in the backstage, can you please bring my buddies up here? We have Ed Levin and Larry Eisner.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
I'm ready.
So,
dude, I am so jazzed for this week.
I am too. I've been hinting around all day. I haven't told anyone that knows.
Yeah.
Those that actually truly follow me should know where I'm going or where we're going.
I mean, I've been tagging you guys and stuff too, so they should know.
Yeah.
They should know.
I've been promoting it for months, so.
Right. So for those that aren't in the know, we're heading to NOLA, baby. 2026.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Heading down to Cajun country.
Now, my question is, have you guys been before?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've never been to NOLA.
I've been there. I've been there a couple times before. Went one year for Mardi Gras with my wife. And then we went in October to the Witches Ball.
Why didn't you take Sam to the beach?
What?
Why didn't you take Sam to the beach? Wife and Mardi Gras, that looks like an instant divorce to me. I'm sorry.
You know what? Mardi Gras is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. You know,
I've said for years I was going to Mardi Gras, and I never thought I'd be going to New Orleans unless it was for Mardi Gras.
Right, and now we're going for ghosts.
It was nothing at all like what I expected. Because, you know, you're thinking, okay, we're going to walk up and down Bourbon Street. There's going to be a whole lot of tatas and all that stuff. Mardi Gras is like just parade after parade after parade down through the downtown New Orleans area. Mm. Everybody brings their lawn chairs and you know, puts out cordons off a little space of sidewalk for themselves, for their lawn chairs and their coolers. And there's kids everywhere and families, and it's just like it's a party atmosphere. It's like a big old block party, and there's all these floats going by with costumes and lights and guys on like motorized lazy boys, and they're throwing out, you know, beads and cups and footballs. And
you said a motorized lazy boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where do I get one?
I think they custom make them.
They just buy a little mini go-kart and then just put the chair on top of it.
We put some ATV tires on it, some mud tires, and we set for the reservation, baby.
Yeah.
I ain't ever, you know, I wonder, can you get a drinking and driving on that?
You could also cut a hole in the center of it and drop a toilet.
No.
You don't even need water. Just let it be a hole that drops straight through. It'll fall out the end.
Compost toilet.
Compost toilet. That ring around your butt, you know, always being sore.
It's like an airplane toilet. It just comes out the side.
So we went out there one year. Like I said, it was just before Halloween, and it was the Witches Ball, which unfortunately it doesn't go on anymore because the lady who ran it passed away. But they still have the vampire ball going on. But it was in the garden. It was in a garden district mansion, and we actually got an Airbnb at another garden district mansion just down the ways. But the coolest thing is that the streetcars basically ran up and down the street right in front of our Airbnb. So we just pay like $1.50. They stamp your hand or whatever, so you can get on and off the streetcar for like 24 hours. And we never moved the car. We just always took the streetcar everywhere we went. We took it to the quarter. We took it to downtown.
Right.
It's awesome.
See, that's what I'm worried about, because my manager is actually in New Orleans for the event too, and a whole bunch of our clients are there, and we're all going out to dinner Saturday, and I'm like, guys, I don't have a car this time, like, help. I'm like, oh, we'll put you in a car. We'll put you in a car. I'm like, okay, cool. Who's paying for parking? Because that shit's expensive.
Right?
Woo!
I'm telling you, streetcar is the way to go. Plus, they got Ubers everywhere.
So for us, we're going to some like super fancy like cocktail lounge, and we're bringing like snazzy outfits and stuff. Like, am I going to stand out like in a bad way in New Orleans, being all snazzy?
I don't know, man.
No.
I got my flashy clothes on for the con.
I'm
dressing to impress, baby.
That's right.
New Orleans is one of these interesting places where if you walk up and down in the quarter or whatever, you see everything from people in jogging shorts and flip flops and tank tops to to couple $100 suits,
right,
to evening wear, to bikinis and whatever.
Yeah.
It's anything goes. Plus, there's people that walk up and down the streets in full cosplay.
Now,
like,
what if I wore a mini
cosplay.
skirt and a bikini top?
Nobody would look twice at you.
I don't think you can do that yet with your figure. You got a little more work to do, buddy.
We got two different answers here.
Yeah. I don't think you can pull it off yet.
Wow. Okay. Challenge accepted.
Oh, shenanigan time. All right.
We're getting shots.
but the thing is that as cool as New Orleans is,
yeah,
the shenanigans are going to be starting much lot earlier than that.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got a whole thing planned.
About 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I think the shenanigans are going to be starting.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
especially with the group we got going.
Hey, Mike.
It's not only do we have the three of us that are on screen,
right?
We have my little monster, my chupacabra, my youngest boy, who's 21 now, his girlfriend Bonnie. This is the first time they're going down and taking a cross-country road trip with me.
Mm-hmm.
We got some of your family coming.
Evan, my middle kid is who loves doing road trips. He's coming with because he's got a buddy that lives in New Orleans, so he's going to be hanging out with his buddy. And then my wife, who's actually in Las Vegas right now, hanging out with her family in Vegas, is going to fly from Vegas to New Orleans, and she's going to be hanging out with me out there as well.
Hey,
nice.
Tell her tonight, Black 13. $20 on Black 13. She's buying us all dinner when she gets to New Orleans.
There you go.
It's red 8.
No, it's Black 13.
I think 8's a red.
Black.
I think 8's red and Black is 9.
I think they've already hit the casinos, but I'll let her know just in case.
Yes, I made it off the res. I got my passport right here, so I can go back. And damn, ICE can't pick me up because I belong here. So yeah. It's a scary place. You got to take your passport every time you leave the reservation.
Yeah.
You never know.
So the first leg of our trip,
yep.
I am super excited about.
Yeah, we had the Misery.
Ozark, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
And we're staying in a morgue. We're spending the night in the historic morgue that's been turned into an Airbnb, kind of like that place in Indiana that you guys were going to for a while, Larry. It was a church and a morgue.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of it looks awfully similar actually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you guys want, I could bring a picture of it up real quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, do they still have the freezers?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I kind of want to do a crematorium. I want to do a session in the fire chute where they roll you through. Yeah. I want to sit and do a session in something crazy like that. 'Cause I ain't never seen it done.
I mean, I've done them in morgue drawers, and that works. So I don't see why it wouldn't work in the other one.
Right. I always wanted to be in a morgue drawer, but I think I have to drop about another 120 pounds to fit in one.
No. I fit in one.
6 foot, 335 pounds of all savage. I just don't think I'll fit right. Be like being in a freaking MRI tube.
Well, yeah.
Ooh.
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, I like the
Ooh.
stairs.
Yeah.
What else
Spooky.
you got here?
So I'm guessing that left door is probably the viewing room, or was the viewing room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got stained glass windows.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, Mike, I'm picking up on something there.
Let's see if I can find another picture of the inside or something. Hold on. I'm on their
Yeah.
Facebook page right now.
One in the basement.
Historic morgue Airbnb.
Okay. Here's a good picture of it.
Oh, there you
This
go.
is-
Old timey pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from
Back in the day. Bum 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 bum. Okay, a little eclectic.
yeah.
I like it.
We're gonna have fun, guys.
I like
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Just from the energy I'm picking up off these pictures.
Yeah, man.
My spine is tingling.
Hey, look at the bathtub.
I knew you would love that bathtub, Larry.
Right?
I don't fucking fit in bathtubs, man. Like any bathtub
Neither do
I get. I'm
Yeah, but-
always like, look at that bathtub.
Oh, look at the claw
but-
legs.
But
Yeah.
Larry likes to do EVP sessions in bathtubs.
I do.
I did that at
I do.
Eloise.
And look,
That's
they've
what I
already
did
got
too.
the red. They've already got the red light for you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Heck, I play a little TLC while we're in there. Red light
Right.
district.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
Yeah.
what you're trying to do to me.
I knew I should have brought the big speaker with. It was on the list, but I just didn't have room.
I got some smaller ones, some flips.
All right.
I've got a Bluetooth speaker that's pretty loud.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll be all right.
yeah. So there's that.
Unfortunately, though, we're only staying for one night.
Right. And
So,
we gotta drive.
you know.
We gotta drive there. And then we gotta be up early in the morning. So we got a hell of a drive ahead of us after that.
What is it? 8 hours from my house, right? Give or
Mhm.
take. So
Yeah.
it's a good drive. It's a good drive.
Yeah. Especially when you stop for gas, food,
Oh, yeah.
tax on more time.
And then Thursday night. Thursday night we're driving to Mississippi.
Good old miss.
Originally we were planning to drive to Jackson, but I've heard a lot of cautionary tales about Jackson.
Yeah.
So instead we're going to be
scared.
stopping in Vicksburg,
Mississippi.
historic Vicksburg, Mississippi, and we're staying in a mansion.
Fancy lads, fancy
We're gonna-
lads.
We're gonna feel like we were rich and famous on the paranormal stage.
I might have to bust up my top hat just for the investigation.
I was actually
All right.
thinking if I should bring my leather top hat with me.
You should. I'm bringing my top hat for
I got-
with my managers. We're doing photos and stuff.
Yeah,
I got my normal hat that I wear, the one my beaded band on it.
yeah. The only thing is the dog ate my hat band, so I'd have to make a quick hat band for it.
Throw a
Yeah.
bandana on it.
I
Use
could
a
probably
bandana.
buy one.
A bandana
Yeah.
works. Bandana works.
I
Yeah.
use that on my hat until
Either that or
That's
take an
just
old
being
belt
me
and just
more.
clip it.
Yeah. So I mean, so we're staying at the the Dun Green
I think it was
Yeah.
that.
Mansion.
I think so.
I don't remember what you said.
That
All right,
our
I'll-
conversation, our group chat is a mile long, and it's like one important thing, blah 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 blah. One important
Right.
thing, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
And then response to the first important thing way at the top.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
A lot of shenanigans.
yeah.
A lot of
And
shenanigans.
we've all been busy running our butts off,
Oh,
trying to get
Duff
ready
Green.
for this.
Duff Green, DUFF,
Duff
like
Green.
Duff Beer, Duff Green,
Duff
the
Beer.
Duff Green Mansion. Which, if you Google the Duff Green Mansion, it is listed as being one of the most haunted locations in Vicksburg.
I will
Yeah.
put that to the test.
yeah.
It's just
So-
because you tell me it's haunted, I don't believe you.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to experience it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure to tell all the spirits for the locations we go to that at night to tickle Ed's toes.
Yeah, they better know not to fuck with mine.
and we're gonna see what happens.
No, see, I put my bubble around me, and they don't bother me.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
See,
That's how I can go to places like Jericho and sleep by myself.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm all right.
Yeah,
I've done that several times.
I go to Broadhead.
Tucker.
I mean, I've slept at Broadhead so many times, and they've never bothered me.
Nope.
Yeah.
I've watched them bother other people.
Right.
One of the first times I slept at Broadhead, it was actually in the old condo because Ron wasn't there. And like they weren't messing with me, but I could hear them crawling on the ceiling. And it's like, just go away. I have to get up in 3 hours. Go away.
One of the craziest things when I stayed at Broadhead, and I was in the old condo. I was sleeping in actually, I guess what was Ron's bed, and then and Bill, of course, was in his bed on the other side of the condo.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, and I happened to be still awake. All of a sudden, I see Bill sit up and start rubbing his face. One of the ghosts, I think it was Elizabeth, smacked him in the middle of the night.
Oh my God. I just want to point out that Rez and I both did heart hands for Jesse, and Ed did not. Jesse, Ed does not love you.
I do love her. She knows I love her.
You're a little too late now.
Yeah, too late. Hold on, guys. I'm setting my brother up with my phone, so he can.
I was talking. I wasn't paying attention.
No, that both those places actually sound really good.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. And the best thing is you guys have so much equipment. I don't really have to bring any of my stuff. I love that. I love it.
I don't have much. I'm pretty basic when it comes to my equipment right now. But the biggest tool in my equipment box is myself.
Yeah. Well, see, and I kind of got smart, and I took two of my cases, and I got one bigger case, and I combined the two cases into one.
Nice.
So that way I've got most of my main gear. And then I decided, instead of bringing the modified GoPro, which is in a little case, I'm actually going to bring my case that's got my 3 camcorders in it.
Okay.
And all my IR lights. So we've got that. I'm not bringing my tripwire because Rez is bringing his.
I don't have one. I told you to bring one.
Oh, you didn't bring it?
I don't have one.
Oh,
I told you to bring yours.
Okay, I'll grab mine. I got it right here.
See, again, with the chats and the shenanigans, this is what happens. We got to verify everything, guys.
Okay, so I'll bring the tripwire with.
One of these, I'm gonna figure out how to make them. I'm gonna make me like a 100-footer.
Yeah. They're actually not that difficult. They're really easy.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, if you go on Thingiverse, there's all kinds of STL files for making REM pods and stuff.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
And there's a tripod mount for the laser pointers.
Cool.
So,
yeah, I've been on here poking around before. Yeah. Their REM pods are just kind of basic, like just the round puck style. And that's what I want to get away from for any of my stuff. Just kind of not the norm.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, with my card deck, that's not really the norm. Like people don't play cards with spirits all that much. And I love it. I love doing it.
Hey, Scotty.
Oh, Scotty.
You need to get part of this crew. We need to go to New Orleans next year together.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. We're going to get in trouble with Scotty's going. Scotty's going to get us in trouble.
It'll be fun the whole time.
Scotty will bring the Ghostbuster van, and it'll be hitting that siren the whole way down there.
You're right. Fine. He'll end up in the parade somehow. We're like, where the fuck did Scotty go?
Yeah. As we're throwing beads off the balcony.
Scotty, here's some beads. Show us your boobs, Scotty.
They actually do Halloween parades at Halloween time. The crew of Boo it runs the parades down there.
That's not surprising at all. I bet you those are huge.
I wish they did a Paracon during Halloween time.
Yeah,
it'd be a lot cooler. It'd be hella spooky, awesome.
Halloween is off the chain in NOLA.
Yeah, but I also imagine like it's probably tough. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much going on down there. Maybe they can't do an event because there's no way to book it.
Yeah.
Right. And then you
So-
really gotta promote the hell out of it to get everyone there.
So this is kind of the slow season down there because it's so damn hot and because it's also hurricane season, which is probably the reason why they're doing it.
Sure.
So hopefully the weather gods will be smiling upon us and we won't get hit by the next big hurricane while we're down there. But you know,
Hey Alexa, what's the weather going to be in New Orleans on Friday and Saturday?
Friday in New Orleans will be humid with a high of 92 degrees
92.
and a 57% chance of an afternoon thunderstorm.
57%
Saturday
of thunderstorm.
will be mostly cloudy and humid with a high of 91 degrees.
91
and
Saturday.
84% chance of showers.
84% chance of showers. What the? Oh God.
We're indoors, baby.
Great.
Yeah, that's
Alexa, stop.
it rains almost every day. It's like Florida.
Yeah.
You know what though? I got no problem with thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. Bring it on.
You know, I've braved plenty of
As
storms.
long,
Well, now I'm worried about my top hat though, because it's made of wool.
it'll dry.
Put a bag on it.
Good.
So
I'll go
Scotty made
get a
comment.
Walmart bag and just put it on top.
Scotty made a comment about he plays cards with spirits, and he does.
He does. We've talked about that. Yeah, he does it at the Old Baraboo Inn, which makes
Yep.
sense. It's a gangster thing.
Right. I'll
And
actually be there on August 29th.
Which,
Are you?
Yeah, me and Scotty and the crew are going to be down there. We're doing something a little bit different. So,
Okay.
anyone
All right.
interested, hit the Old Baraboo Inn page and see what we got going on. Something a little mystical this time.
Larry, you kind of inspired me with the whole cards thing because on my on the Spire Printify store, we actually now have Spire branded playing deck
Good.
that you can buy.
And like, you know, obviously I sell my spirit decks, but you know, the only reason I sell them is because I encourage people to go gamble with the spirits. It's fun.
Yeah.
They like it. It's a great
I'll
time. It gives you great evidence.
Us
There you
natives have been doing it for years. You
There
know,
you go.
all way back to our ancestors, you know, there's been card games with
Mhm.
using intuition and the other side.
Mhm.
Totally. And I'm just gonna point it out right now. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room in case anyone has any questions. The ghosts fucking cheat. They 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 are
I'm not-
cheaters. They are cheaters.
Larry, I'm just glad you're not playing strip poker with them, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
No.
It'd be real
no.
bad.
But, you know,
Real
are
bad.
you sure you're just not a bad player?
All right. I'm gonna tell you the last hand that I played, and it was at the Crescent. Okay.
Okay.
So the way that I do it is when I flip the cards, obviously the ghost can't peek, right?
Yeah.
So we got to be fair all the way around. So I'll deal face
It
up.
can be.
I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah.
1, 1, 2, 2. Very first hand, right out the gate, I shuffled 6, 7 times. I had Jenny Davis cut the deck, and she cut it in half.
Oh well, Jenny cheats. No, I'm kidding.
All she did was cut the deck, though. After I shuffled half a dozen times,
Did you
very
watch her
first
hand?
hand, yeah,
Slide a hand.
very
Just
first
saying.
hand, the spirit got blackjack right off the bat.
Mhm.
4% chance of a blackjack, and they got it on the first hand. And I'm like,
Single
okay, actually one of your decks that you gave me.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, I see where this is going now. So we go back and forth a few times, and by the fourth hand, it's 2-1. I'm losing as usual, and they have a 19, I have a 20. And when I investigate with spirits, I talk to them the same way I talk to you guys, and sometimes it's a little crass, and sometimes I'm a little cocky, and I go, listen, you might as well just stay because I'm gonna win. Just accept it. It'll be 2-2. You can win the next game. We'll be fine. And over the spirit box, it goes push. And I'm like, that's not one of the words. You have to say hit or you have to say stay. And it goes hit. So they've got 19. I've got 20. I flip the card. The card's an ace. They push the hand.
Mm.
They fucking cheat. They fucking cheat. They cheat. They cheat. And then when you accuse them of being cheaters, they laugh at you. They laugh at you. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking
more
about
experience. Well,
With
you
cheating.
know,
with cheating.
depends on where you're at. If
Wow.
you're playing a bunch of natives, yeah, we're gonna roast you. We're gonna
Listen,
mess with you.
We're
But,
in 2 haunted locations this week. We're playing blackjack, and you guys are going to see what bullshit this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry,
Can we play for the rights of our land back?
You realize that you're making this trip with a couple of Redskins
I'm part
A bunch of
Cherokee.
us.
Okay, so all three of us then.
Actually, we got one of those book things, the DNA books, and
Yeah.
Pocahontas is in our bloodline.
Oh wow.
Yeah?
So,
So your peeps are from down in South Carolina then. Well, that's what she was, the real one. That's Queen of Falls.
there's not enough blood for me to like look into it. I just kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to claim anything, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. See,
So,
now I
I'm,
can start teasing you. I'll be like, no, your grandma wasn't a Cherokee princess.
No, mine was not a Cherokee princess. My great grandmother, maybe though.
Hey, Bill.
Maybe.
What's up, brother?
So I am Cherokee and Choctaw. I am registered Choctaw, which is
Cherokee.
Yeah, I'm a Cherokee. But Choctaws, of course, are out in Oklahoma, but they actually started out down in I believe in Mississippi, and from the Trail of Tears they went up to Oklahoma.
Sure.
So
yeah. The Eastern Band is still down there. That's part of the band that Brandon Cooper's a part of.
Mm.
You know, when we're down there, we ran around to some sacred sites, Hagen Mill, took me out to Asquith Falls, where the true story of Pocahontas, where she jumps off the falls when they're trying to get her.
Yeah.
Well, and she ducks back in and hides. That's where that took place. You know.
So then the
Very
Disney
beautiful.
movie wasn't accurate.
Are they ever?
No.
History's not accurate. Come on now. History is written by the victors, never by the truth.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
So yeah. But I got being down at Hagen Mill, being able to be on the largest petroglyph in the entire state. The energy alone on that thing was amazing. And just to be in the room with it, because they have it all closed in. And so it's protected.
Right.
But the powers to be allowed me to actually step out on it barefooted. So I literally got to embrace myself with all that energy coming up through it. It was a life-changing experience.
Sure.
You want to talk about being in a place with a lot of energy where they have petroglyphs. Out in Vegas, they've got the Valley of Fire. And there's petroglyphs all over the place there. And that's some crazy energy in that location.
I bet.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the things with this thing that we do in the paranormal and traveling around. I want to go to a lot of these locations, these sacred locations like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
And experience what a normal person, I guess, per se, would go through. And then look at it through the psychic and the paranormal eye. You know, I think that would be a true amazing experience. You know, I'm trying to get my butt out east to the homelands. You know, because we're originally from New York, Massachusetts area, all along Hudson Valley.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them places out there.
Sure.
Yeah. But kind of getting back to our trip here a little bit.
Yeah, back to NOLA. Come on now.
Yeah.
Here.
It was such a crazy thing. Sunday night, I woke up at I think it was 2:30 in the morning. The dog wanted to go out. My wife always gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning to use the washroom or whatever, lets the dog out. She's not here, so the dog woke me up so I could let her out. Couldn't fall back asleep, and I'm sitting there. I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden I'm like, "What if we get hot?" Because we hadn't figured out where we were staying yet on Wednesday and Thursday night, and I'm sitting there going, "I wonder what would happen if I Googled haunted Airbnb."
Because there was a chance we were going to car camp it.
Yeah. And the real reasonable. I mean, it's like 40. Both places are like $45 a person.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Once we divide it all up.
Yeah,
but that's
everybody gets a bed.
We have a half a football team with us.
Well,
yeah. But just so you paranormal investigators or ghost heads or whatever you want to call yourself, if you're traveling cross country and you want to do a little bit of investigating and maybe investigate some places that are a little bit off the beaten path, Google haunted Airbnb. They come up all over the freaking place.
And there's also no shame in car camping.
Right. And sometimes you can actually they might not necessarily say that they're haunted, but if it's an older home, like the Oak Street house in Watsika that we rented out the one time, that place was haunted.
We love you, Christy.
So
Not Ed though. There he is.
There you go. You gotta love my people, man.
my hands are too big.
Christy's
It's
here
like
every
I'll give you
weekend.
the orange. Here's a cantaloupe.
I was thinking
So.
cherry, but okay.
What?
Circle, I
But,
thought cherry.
Oh,
So
well, I
then
was going
we're-
by size.
yeah. So then Friday morning we get into NOLA.
Yeah.
We unpack. We set up our booths.
Is that first thing in the morning?
I think
we
everything
have-
opens up at noon, I think.
Yeah, noon to 5 is when we set up the booths, and then after that, then there's kind of a little bit of free time, and then VIP cocktail party with Patty Negri, John Zaffis,
Larry
all-
Eisler.
Larry. Larry Eisler. Yeah, man, I know everybody's excited to see me. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
you're,
so
you're
we
the
got-
star of it.
I am, but I don't have
star
to
of the
wait that
show.
long.
So we got that going on. Saturday, Rez is doing the Native American panel, which I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing.
I think
I can't
we're doing
wait to
2
see that.
days actually. I think
Yeah, you're
we're
doing it
2
with
days.
Lee, aren't you?
Lee, I think, is part of it. Brandon
Yeah.
Cooper's part of it. I'm not sure who else is going to be there.
Yeah,
I've heard so many different names and options come through since that me and Chris originally talked about doing this.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Because this
actually,
is something that's never been done in a Paracon setting.
yeah, I
This
actually
is-
sat behind her and Gwen all this last weekend here. We were booth neighbors the whole time, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to see you again. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, they've got in 3 different investigation sites set up.
Mhm.
They've got the Freemason or the Masonic Cemetery. They've got the St. Louis Hotel, or no, Andrew Jackson
Voodoo. Yep. And then the Voodoo House. I
and the Voodoo House. I'm set up to go to the Andrew Jackson Hotel Saturday night. I decided not to do Friday night because they said if you drink it or anything at the cocktail party that you won't be allowed to go investigate. So I want to have a good time Friday night. So I decided not to sign up for anything Friday night. And then Sunday night is just gonna. I think I might hit the town with the little lady and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't sign up for any investigations yet. So if they want to drag me and the kids along, great. If not, we got plenty of troubles we can get into in New Orleans, baby.
And besides what the Paracon has going on, they've got ghost tours. I mean, all year round,
yeah.
they've got ghost tours, cemetery tours.
you got cemeteries that don't close down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That you could literally just go walking through cemetery
Yeah.
full of crypts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what, you got a spirit box with a couple of cat balls? Who cares?
As long as we get back to the hotel in a reasonable time to get dressed for the next day, that's all that matters.
See, I gotta have some sleep.
Yeah, 1 hour. That's all you need. Just one.
You
We're
try doing readings off 1 hour sleep. Okay, buddy, come here.
I had to do the whole day for the Gettysburg Bash and then film from like 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. like 3 nights in a row. So
why do I get the feeling that we're going to be going to breakfast and see Larry doing the walk of shame?
If he's doing the walk of shame, he's my roommate, so chances are I'm walking with him. So don't jinx me like that.
Not necessarily. Larry. There are a lot of goth girls in New Orleans.
Yes.
I don't know why you would bring that up, Ed. Why would you? That means nothing to me. Okay, nothing.
I like them.
That-
5'1", 5'2".
Just don't pull up our Facebook conversation, Ed. Just leave that down.
I like them short and petite. Thank you. Goth is fine. As long as I don't mind getting ravaged by a savage.
I mean, maybe more than fine, but okay, whatever. Continue. Go on.
Yeah.
If I come
No,
back
no.
smothered in white and black makeup, just say nothing. Just give me a high five and say nothing.
Well, then I'll be wondering, did you get hooked up with a goth girl or did you end up making out with a mime?
or both.
Through that.
What if it's a goth mime?
That would be
Walk the plank, we're told.
that would be interesting.
Well, that's good. Did you ever figure out if you needed to bring your pirate gear or not? That's funny. Chrissy said walk the plank. You know, you're thinking
you were
about
saying that.
I'm a pirate theme.
Yeah.
Chrissy said in the chat. So
Yeah, I decided not to bring the pirate gear out. Just because it's going to be hotter than hell, and that coat gets a little bit warm. But also, you know, it's just more space in the car, and I'm going to have, you know, space at a premium as it is.
right.
So at least starting out until we get to your place, Rez, and then we can kind of reshuffle the gear around a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I'm fully expecting to come back with empty bins.
I'm hoping so.
Like, we're gonna have some room when we come back because that shit's gonna be gone.
Yeah,
I got 60 pairs of earrings, roughly 20 glow in the dark pendulums. I think about 36 of sage left, and then I have my cards with me to do readings. So
I've got
to sell out everything.
I've got Spire T-shirts for $5 each. I've got a bunch of paranormal themed hair scrunchies.
Nice.
Donated by Mike Allsip's wife. And then I've got a bunch of
Morgan.
the yarn ghosts, aliens, and cryptids.
Nice.
I have 21 glow in the dark UFOs, a bunch of black. I almost sold out of Galaxy and Silver at the bash. I brought 16 decks of cards to the bash, and I left with 4. And I was like, "Oh no, that was my bestseller." But luckily, I've got 6 going, so I'll have 6 decks as I go down there. And then I've got all my pendulum boards pretty much sold, so I'm printing a whole bunch now, like 1-hour prints all night long as best I can. So I sold way more at the bash than I thought I would, and I'm a little understocked for New Orleans, but it's okay, whatever.
Here's something cool. They can buy a pendulum board from you, and then come over and see me, literally in the same booth, and get a light up pendulum to go with the board, so they can use it at night in the darkness.
How many of those do you have?
I believe I have 20 of them.
So I'll take my pendulums off the table then, and I'll put them underneath until you're selling.
No, that's fine. Yours aren't light up, are they?
No, they're just regular crystal.
Well, there you go. It's not a competition then. Now, if you had light up ones like I do, then I'd be like, "No, come on, Larry, we got to work something out."
No, I don't have light up. I didn't even know they made light up ones.
I made them.
Oh, okay. I get you. So that's what it's really about. You got to make something unique.
Yeah, and I've never seen anything like this before. I've only had one person tell me, yes, I have 2 of them out of like 10 people I talk to all across the country.
Yeah.
The cool thing about these is the batteries are replaceable. They're not fancy.
Are they little coin batteries?
Yep.
Yeah.
The little tiny batteries are replaceable, and watch batteries or whatever you want to call them. You know.
Hey, Morgan.
I don't need what I kind of need.
It's amazing to be able to sit in a complete darkness and have a conversation with a pendulum and know what it's saying, and not having a light going on behind you to see what your pendulum's doing.
That's fair.
You know.
But we're gonna talk offline here because I want to order a couple pendulums from you.
Yeah.
I've got an idea how to cross 2 of our products.
I was already thinking about that.
Obviously not for New Orleans. That's later. But I got an idea.
Okay.
Got an idea.
You know, this is my first run of them. I'm going to be making more, and as they grow, I'll probably get a little bit fancier, different things. But this is the first run of them, so I'm hoping people like them.
So, Larry, glow in the dark pendulum boards.
That's what's printing right now.
Okay. So
I had a few of them, and they sold out at Gettysburg, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
But I want Rez to make UV glow in the UV pendulums, so that when the pendulum moves, it lights up the glow in the dark text.
There you go.
Hmm.
Right?
That'd be interesting.
It would, but it'd have to be a set, the pendulum and the board together, because they go together.
Right. Let me check into that.
It shouldn't be hard. All you gotta do is swap the bulb out.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So I'll buy, 10, 20 of them at a time. Sell them as a kit boards. Once they sell out, I just go buy more.
Right.
So you just got to make sure to give me like a stack of your cards to go with it too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. No, not UV paint. It's UV filament.
Yes. It won't work. The paint won't work. Tattoo ink won't work. It's got to be the filament.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if my headphone cord will strip.
I literally have UV tattoo ink at home.
Yeah.
I have the traditional clear, which comes up your normal white color. And I have green, yellow, pink, blue.
Alexa, turn off the lights. Oh, that mine is my laptop that has that. Well, whatever. So this will glow for longer than the paint will.
Yeah.
Because I've UV painted objects to see if they would glow better than the UV filament, and they don't. This absorbs UV light way better than any paint will.
Yep.
So I use these as cat ball stands. My favorite is to use a glow in the dark one in the doorway, because the black one always gets stepped on. This one does not get stepped on. Stupid thing. But even now, yes, it's losing some of its light. Alexa, turn off the desk light. Alexa, turn off the desk lamp. Jeez. So it's still glowing.
Yep.
It'll sit like this for a while. So, but it's got to be the filament, and it actually has to be printed thick, because the more filament, the more reactive it is.
Yep.
Alexa, turn on the desk lamps.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah. He's got one of them fancy homes.
Did you know ghosts can speak to Alexa?
Yes. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't understand you. I didn't say anything. Stop it.
Yeah.
I think the ones at my house are learning how to use my phone. Different apps will open up on their own just out of nowhere.
I will.
My luck, I'd end up with a bunch of ghosts that want to listen to New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be taking a hammer to my phone then. You ain't doing that again.
You walk into the room, it's got Justin Bieber on. No,
Bieber.
No, thank you.
No Bieber.
No Bieber.
I listen to a lot of stuff, but no, I draw the line there.
Some of them, like one or two songs, are decent because it's more of like his angsty, yelly songs. That's Hanson.
I know. That's one of the most annoying songs in the world that I will tolerate instead of Bieber. Yeah.
I pretty much just had a stroke there, but you knew exactly what song it was.
Just wait till you're right with me, Larry. I got such a wide range of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a DJ. So I've literally got 800 gigabytes of music on my laptop.
My son makes fun of me because I have dad music.
Yeah. But so in my Durango, which I'm not driving on this trip, in my Durango, I actually have a 20 gigabyte hard drive attached to the stereo that I just will put different songs on. So like my kids have always said, and the scouts, because I'm a scout leader, the scouts have always said that Mr. Levin always has the best playlist.
Okay.
So,
but well, I mean, as a DJ, you understand the science behind designing a playlist.
Oh yeah. But my son Evan is actually supposed to be putting together a playlist for us on Apple Music, so that so I'll be interested to see what interesting songs will pop up on our playlist, because he listens to some weird stuff.
Okay.
So he listens to like Disney rock.
I have a few of those. I have a few of those.
I've heard some of them that are pretty good.
Let's get down to business.
Yes. He's into the sea shanties a little bit, so that'll be fun if you put some of those on for us.
The Wellerman.
Yeah.
Wellerman's good. Wellerman's good.
So so we'll see what he comes up with.
Drunken Scotsman. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, gets a nice blue ribbon, doesn't know where he's been.
There you
I
go.
can say many nights like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up in the morning and go, where was I? Who are you?
How did
Why am I here?
How did I get here?
Right.
Where are my pants?
Yeah.
Why am I wearing somebody else's pants?
Yeah. Who crapped in my underpants?
Right. Somebody peed in my pants.
No, it's usually where are my underpants?
Who pooped in my shoes?
There was one time I got so drunk I threw up in my dad's shoes and then passed out. He was pissed.
Oh God. My parents used to keep a boat in Racine, Wisconsin on Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
And one night we went out drinking because they have this trolley that goes around and hits every bar in town. And so we went out drinking and I never even made it into the boat. I ended up falling asleep in the raft, in the dinghy raft, floating it in front of the boat. And the next morning my dad comes walking out. He sees me laying there and just turned the hose on me.
Ironically enough, still on theme for the show with us going to New Orleans.
Right.
There's plenty of boats down there, and we'll find a dinghy for you.
Yep.
So, what is it? They call it bourbon sauce or bourbon juice. It's all the yuck that ends up in the gutters on Bourbon Street.
Oh yeah, it's like bourbon gravy or something like that.
Yeah, bourbon gravy. That's what it is.
Yeah,
bourbon gravy. So if you ever, when people get too drunk and they end up sleeping in the bourbon gravy. Bourbon Street is such an interesting place because all the bars and everything lined up down Bourbon Street. The streets are sticky. Like from people, it's like, have you ever gone to a frat party in school or a party in college where it's like a basement party and people are dancing and they're spilling their beer and stuff like that, and the floor gets all sticky.
Your shoes are like,
it's walking up and down Bourbon Street at like 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, whatever. It doesn't matter what time it was. The street is sticky.
Gross.
And at like 2 o'clock in the morning, they come through and hose everything down. They bring out the fire hoses and hose the street down.
Yeah.
Well, I say she will play the hoses at 2 or whatever o'clock in the morning.
There you go. There you go. But
hose me off. I've been a dirty boy.
And that's the walk of shame, ladies and gentlemen.
We've gone full circle.
We went right back to the beginning.
But and I'm looking forward to possibly hitting my favorite breakfast place while we're down there.
What's that?
Oh, yeah? What's that?
In the quarter, it's called Daisy Dukes.
Do we have to wear Daisy Dukes? Because I got on that shirt.
They bring it. No. They bring out you get their Southern breakfast. They bring it out on a big old platter, like this big, and you got eggs, bacon, biscuits, gravy, grits.
But what are the uniforms?
They're just wearing whatever.
Oh,
they don't have themed. They don't have themed uniforms.
All right, I guess we'll go.
All right,
but the bar is open at breakfast.
I don't drink, so maybe you might catch me do a Bloody Mary or something once in a while.
I do like me a good Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
I do like.
All right, guys. Just like I told my kids, there's a condition coming to Chicago. I gotta get Italian beef and a Chicago dog. New Orleans is a condition. I gotta get me some jambalaya, some gumbo, and some real red beans and rice, and them little square freaking fried bread powdery things that they got.
Beignets.
Yeah, them things. Deep fried.
Isn't that what you sit on to wash your butt?
Close.
That's the bidet. Bidet.
I watched you try to hold that in so hard. You're just like, fuck.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a little powder on your tuchus now. You know,
We haven't even left yet. We haven't even left yet.
You gotta fight swamp ass.
Ben Gay, yeah, Ben Gay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would love to try a crab boil.
Oh yeah.
I've never had a boil. I think I'd like to try it.
We'll call a mulligan on that one.
Yeah. you know how you eat the crawdads, don't you, Rez?
Rip the head off and suck it out.
Suck the head, baby.
You know, coming to the other one that's been to the county jail around here. Okay, I'm sorry. That's this guy. You want to tell you what he's going to be? I'll say, oh, my damn cigarettes. You want the fuck? Oh, anyways.
All I heard was just growling.
Oh, we are going to get in so much trouble this trip. I'm telling you right now.
This trip was probably a bad idea. Not gonna lie.
Oh hell no! It's a good idea.
We're all going to
big
jail.
risk.
We're all going to
Who's
jail.
not bail money? Because I don't.
So it depends how good Saturday is for me.
I had to scrap 5 cars out of my backyard to make this trip happen, guys.
You guys know that I've got that my investigation vest that I always wear.
Yeah.
One of the patches on my vest is bad decisions to make the best stories.
We're gonna have some stories.
Yes, we are.
So how was New Orleans? You better sit down. You better sit down. This is gonna take a minute.
You know what? No, don't even ask me. Let me just put this little tape on.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Let me send you the reels. Hold on.
How many hours you got?
Oh my god.
No,
I must let for a good crawdad.
The best is when you come back from New Orleans and somebody asks you how it was, and you go, I have got a court order that I'm not allowed to disclose that.
Right. I had to sign an NDA. I cannot tell you anything.
Yeah.
So you're telling me we're going to New Orleans on vacation, coming back on probation.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, then we better contact Lee to make sure she has enough bail money for us.
Yes. This is on the network.
At least for me, because I am part of the network. I gotta have bail money.
I've been on so many of these shows, I might as well be a part of the network too.
Well,
I've been on a few too.
Yeah.
Sign your name on a dotted line and we'll start working together, Larry.
We're already going to New Orleans together, same thing.
Well, this is the beginning.
Rez, I told you I'd be your co-host.
Right. See, 3 of us talking trash on a weekly night basis. You know?
I'm never home. I'm never home.
You can do it for I'm not home.
Well, true.
You're home right now.
True. But I only got home like 5 hours ago because I was gone for 6 days.
We could have did this from your car.
True. It wouldn't have sounded as good though. It would have sounded bad.
No, but we could have a lot of fun still.
It would have.
Larry,
it would have been.
Larry, if you fall asleep in the car, I am taking your picture.
That's fine. That's fine.
And
but it's for a good reason though, because I will probably autoimmune crash, and I can't help that.
And you've seen the pictures that Derek and Tom and all them from Eternal Paranormal were posting?
I did. I saw.
It's on, brother.
At least make my shit purple, please. That's all I ask. Just make it purple.
Still some of the wife's eyeliner. And
pink is not my color.
Oh, you're not Steven Tyler.
What?
He's not Steven Tyler. Pink ain't his color.
No.
Come on, the old Aerosmith song, Pink.
Pink is my favorite color.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
So, guys, we're coming up to the top of an hour.
Yeah, we are.
So, we have a typical question that I go ahead and leave everything else with. Hey, Louis. Anywhere in the world, money's not an option. Access is not an option. Where do you go for an investigation?
Catacombs. Rome. I want to get down. I want to get down underneath that stuff.
Do you want to get down deep in the? I'm there on that one. That could be creepy fun.
I've done the Paris catacombs. I haven't done Rome yet.
Rome, they don't really let you in there. The whole secrecy and Da Vinci Code, all that stuff. But it would be fun, like getting underneath there and going to like St. Peter's Basilica and all that shit down there.
Right.
But yeah, I would always love to investigate the White House.
Sure. There are a lot of stories from the White House.
There
A lot of
is.
stories. A lot.
Well, I mean, Mary Lincoln Todd was a spiritualist, and she was holding
After-
seances, and
That was after they lost their son. She dove very deeply into it.
Mhm.
That's how it happened at the Roth House too. That's how the Roths they lost Mary, and all of a sudden, bam, spiritualist
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that place is a train station for spirit energy.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go back for a full night.
Yeah, I saw earlier today that Graveside Paranormal posted out Harry Houdini's birthday or whatever it was,
Oh yeah, it's on Halloween.
which
Yeah.
I always find it interesting whenever Houdini pops up with paranormal people, because Houdini spent the second half of his life trying to prove that spiritualism was bullshit and that the paranormal didn't exist.
He was successful.
And some stuff.
He was
Yeah.
successful, and Dickens was too.
Mhm.
There's a
They-
lot
they-
of them.
They did a good job of convincing a lot of people that the frauds were frauds,
Mhm.
Yeah. You
but
know,
also snatched up probably some real ones too, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
There was a lot of frauds back in the day. I mean, there's a lot of
Oh.
frauds now too, but there were a lot of frauds
charlatans
back
all
in the
over
day.
the place.
Mm-hmm.
Charlatans, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
psychic mediums, filmmakers, equipment designers, podcast hosts, they're all charlatans.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know.
Museum
Okay,
owners.
I'm the
Museum
real
owner.
deal. I'm certified.
Well, one of us is at least.
Mhm.
You know. The one without the confidence. Go figure that one out, right?
Yeah.
I'm just a dude in my basement playing with plastic. That's all I am.
Are you in mom's basement still?
Yeah, hell yeah, I am.
Yep. He's that 40-some-year-old dude living in mom's basement that trolls everyone on the online and makes plastic toys.
I pay a third of their mortgage. It's okay. And half the
Okay.
utilities and a bunch of stuff. So, and to be fair, and I talked about this with a lot of people. I'm gone too much. Could you imagine paying
Yeah.
$2,000 a month for an apartment to only stay there half the time?
Right?
It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I moved home to the reservation. I got tired of paying $1,000 a month for a shitbox trailer when I could move home to my stone house
Mhm.
with the same amount of money and work into it and live there pretty much free. All I gotta do is pay electric and Wi-Fi and anything extra we want.
Mm.
Hell, the whole time I was gone at the Gettysburg Bash, my dad was more excited about playing with the 3D printer than I was about getting it started while I was gone. He was down here checking them all the time and taking them off the plates and cleaning the plates and checking the reels. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have you printing stuff here pretty soon.
Right? You just started
Oh, I
it.
gotta go.
Larry,
He's like, you should leave your laptop and then I'll get stuff going. Okay.
have you gotten
Yeah,
yourself
no.
a filament dryer yet?
Yeah, it came with one. It's the AMS2.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought the combo when I bought it.
Okay.
So
I've got to get my printers going again. It's been a while. I've got 4 printers downstairs. 3 are filament. 1 is a resin. Although the resin I've got to move outside because it stinks too much.
it's poisonous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off gassing. It's horrible.
I also have this big laser engraver that I bought off of Facebook for like $100, and I've
Mhm.
never used it.
You should. You can make some really cool stuff with those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, we are at the hour mark.
All
So
right.
Sadly.
we're gonna have to cut this down. So anyone watching, follow me, follow Ed, follow Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this trip because we're gonna be coming at you with a lot of lives from all of our feeds.
Right.
You know,
Spire
a lot of
Paranormal.
Shenanigans.
Yes, shenanigans after shenanigans. Find out if we do end up on probation from vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Find out, if we do end up getting in some trouble. Or just find out if we just have a blast and a bunch of laughs. Making memories with friends.
I guarantee I will be going live on Spire Paranormal's Facebook page from the morgue tomorrow night.
Good.
Yep. And I'll be going live here, maybe even live on YouTube or on TikTok, guys.
Mm.
So make sure you're following all our platforms. Find out
Mhm.
where we're coming at you at.
Mhm.
And hope you enjoy our adventure.
Oh, it's
So
gonna be
that-
wild.
Well,
Mhm.
with that being said, remember, life is too short to dream your life away. Get out there and live your dreams today, just like we're doing it with what we're doing.
That's
For
right.
that,
Yep.
Sean, take us away, guy.